Welcome everyone. In just 7 short days, 1 week, I am going to be returning to Walt Disney World, and I couldn't be more excited. And by coincidence, my Disney Insider arrived yesterday. So let's take a look inside this and see what's going on at Walt Disney World during this really, really busy time. Hi, I'm Mark. If you're new to the channel, or have not yet subscribed, please click my face down there in the corner to subscribe and ring that bell icon so you know when I post new videos. I am so excited because there's so much going on at Walt Disney World right now, and to be honest with you, I've been a little overwhelmed, and I got my copy of Disney Insider. You might be wondering, well, why do you get this? How do you get this? I believe I get this particular publication because I am a Disney Visa card holder, and so this is a quarterly publication we get. And I thought it would be interesting to look through and see some of the things that they wanted to highlight and help me focus a little bit on what might be interesting and not be so overwhelmed. So as I look through this, one of the things that I thought was really neat, now I am not going to be traveling with any kids, but if you're traveling with kids, this is a neat article because it talks about the fun things they can do at the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot. It's going on right now, and there are some things for the kids. The first thing it says here is the Fun Zone Playground. Now the Fun Zone Playground is always there. It's relatively new. I think it opened up last year. I remember when it was under construction. That was on one of my previous videos. And then when it first opened. And if you watch my videos from Flower and Garden, you'll see the playground right behind Mouse Gears. It's really close to where the topiaries were for Bo Peep and Woody and Buzz Lightyear, and that's where it's located. So it says, you know, that gives kids a place to go and kind of burn off some energy. Not that walking around Epcot won't burn off energy. It's always there. It's not specific to this event, but that was interesting. And then they say there's kid-friendly cuisine, and this is really neat. It says, on the festival passport, we notate all the kid-friendly items with a strawberry icon. So essentially, they're things they think kids will like. They cost a little less, and they're smaller portions, so if a kid doesn't like it, you haven't wasted a lot of money. I thought that was a really neat idea. It says the Disney Du Jour Dance Party. Now, it doesn't say exactly where it is, but it says that it's really close to the Fun Zone. So it's somewhere there behind Mouse Gears when you're heading into Future World East. Probably that open area before you get to all of the different attractions. Sometimes they will have some music playing there, and I'll bet that's where it's going to be. And it says that dance party is between 5:30 and 8:30 p.m. and it's geared for kids. The next thing it says here, and this one sounds so cool, I almost want to do this one myself. It's the Candy Sushi Making Experience. So that sounds really neat. It looks like you can make fake sushi. It reminds me of the frushi that they had at the Flower and Garden that's always so popular. So that sounds like it'd be really, really fun for the kids. And then they have Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak Scavenger Hunt. Now, I remember they had that last year, and you can see Remy hidden throughout all of the lands as you go around World Showcase. So it's a neat thing, you know, if kids are getting bored, they have something really fun to look for, and it's little statues of Remy. And it says you can purchase the map and the stickers, and then you put the stickers in all the locations where you find the little Remy statue. Once you found them all, bring the completed map to Disney Traders and choose a surprise. Well, Disney Traders is right there at the entrance to the World Showcase. So when you move from Future World and you go down that long pathway where the ponds are on either side, that's where you're going to find that. And I think that that sounds like an awful lot of fun, doing that scavenger hunt for the kids. And then it ends with Epcot Forever. Now, I'm not going to see this. Epcot Forever is going to be the new fireworks display, but it's going to be temporary. Now, I'm not going to be there for Epcot, or will I? No, it won't. It says September 30th. I'll be coming back in November, so I will see the new firework display. But I have dinner plans for one of my last viewings of Illuminations. So I'm really excited about that. But once that goes, starting on October 1st, you can see this new temporary, so limited time only, Epcot Forever. So that's something that was listed for all the kids. Now, of course, we move on to Magic Kingdom. And in Magic Kingdom, as I turn the page here, they have Mickey's Not So Scary. I've been saying I don't know if I want to go to this or not. It's kind of an expensive ticket. It's a hard ticket, an additional ticket item, and it's only on specific nights. And if you order in advance, I believe it's $79. It might be $10 more if there's even room when you go to the gate. And there's so much going on. And I will mention here, they just announced a new ticket, a $300 ticket, unlimited access to all of the Mickey's Not So Scary throughout the season. So if you think you're going to go more than 3 times, or at least 3 times, that would be, I guess it'd be 4 times, wouldn't it, to make that price effective. I'm only going to be there, well, I'll be there a couple of times, but I'm not going to go that many times, if at all. I'm tempted to, because it talks about some pretty exciting things. And they have a new fireworks display, Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. And this one focuses on the 4 classic characters, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy. And it's going to be a firework projection show where they're going to turn the castle into a haunted house. I've seen snippets of it online. I'm pretty excited to see that show. Of course, they have the parade. The parade has new floats along with some of the classics like the grave diggers scraping and sparking their shovels on the ground, which I think is really cool. I see that they have the, they have the float with the hitchhiking ghosts, and they just have some really, really cool things in that parade. And of course, they also have the special treats that are available, and too much to mention here, but I'm really tempted to go. Now, I'm not sure what my costume should be. I don't want to get into anything that's going to be cumbersome or hot or uncomfortable. Last year, I went as Nick from Zootopia, and I just had the same shirt that he had, and the tan pants, and the similar necktie. All the cast members recognized who I was supposed to be, and I'd like to keep something just that simple this year. So, oh, by the way, you guys probably haven't seen this. I actually made this for my my other channel. You see, that's a cartoon of me. On the back it says it's Joe time, because it's kind of a figure of speech I use on my other channel, because Joe is, I'm not Joe, right? I'm Mark, but Joe is slang for coffee. So that's my coffee mug that I have available. But anyways, so I'm looking for something that I can dress as this year if I go. And you're probably realizing from my level of enthusiasm, I'm really thinking of going. In fact, when I'm done with this video, I think I'm going to get online and I'm going to order my ticket. All right, what else is going on? Well, you know the great big thing that's happening right now as I page through this. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And it really explains it here, how they're trying to make it look like you are actually immersed in the world of Star Wars. Not that you're at a theme park with Star Wars signs all over the place, but you are actually there as a person who lived there during that time in those places. So everything is, they attempt to make it really authentic. Now, if you saw any of the footage from the California version, it looks phenomenal. My concern is it's going to be so busy. I remember when Pandora opened, you couldn't even get in. Lines were so long just to get into the land. I think this is going to be even bigger. Now, I will be staying part of the time at Pop Century, and they do have some early admission to the park. This is going to be at the Hollywood Studios. And so I might be able to get my foot in the door there, but still, there are a lot of guests that are going to be staying on grounds So I don't know, but I'm going to try to get there. And one of the big things that they advertise are the blue and green milk marbles. You know, it's supposed to simulate the drinks that I suppose Luke Skywalker had in the very first Star Wars movie. And then they have what they call concoctions worth a toast. And it says these are alcoholic beverages. The green and blue are just milk-based beverages. And it says they have the Outer Rim, the Bee-Spin Fizz, Yub Nub, Bloody Rancor. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Ooh, that sounds violent. And the Fuzzy Tauntaun. Oh my goodness. So I am pretty excited about that as well. So we talked a little bit here about Magic Kingdom. We talked a little bit here about Epcot. We talked a little bit here about Hollywood Studios. It's going to be overwhelming. I have to decide what I think is important, and I want to make you part of it since I'm going to be bringing you along. So tell me what you think I should make sure to not miss. Also, if you have some costuming ideas for me, I'd appreciate those as well. Once again, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I love it when you like and share the videos, leave your comments down below. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Mark from the Average Me channel.